All right. See if these roads have dried out some. Blackie, where'd you come from? I didn't see you there. What are you whining about? Huh? Still got puddles. Didn't notice any rain last night. Morning, folks. Jack here. A little after 7 this morning. Should be done a little after 8 today. Oh. Being All Saints Day starting today, All Souls Day, whatever that stuff is. Everybody will be going to the graveyard today. Everybody but me. I don't do the graveyard thing. It is a big deal here, especially in the province. People all come home just for this kind of weekend. Everyone returns to the province, visiting family. This road's not too bad. How long are you gonna stick with me today, Blackie? Huh? So old PLT is silent again. No video today. Still trying to convince people it wasn't his fault. Of course, his commenters are all over him for that. All over him. Is the revolt finally happening? He doesn't even have too many defenders out there defending his actions. Especially when he gets right back in the rental car and drives like he was in the truck. Maybe he had a bad time at the insurance company. That's why he can't put a video out. But even Brent's tripping. Or Brent something. He said in his video this morning that he was driving by. He drove past his wrecked truck. Didn't realize whose truck it was at the time. Yeah, that be him, all right. That would be him. And meanwhile, our buddy Jim's put out a couple more videos. Another drunken adventure, walking the streets of Cambodia, promising us girls in the clickbait title. And shows his girlfriend and some girls working in a clothing shop. Okay, Jimbo. Okay, you are the man. But he walk around town. He's got a shirt off. He's got a shirt on. Got a shirt off. Got a shirt on. It's just a continuation of his drunk rant, walking around in his underwear from the day before. And then in the comments trying to convince everybody he's not drinking. Hey, come on, Jim. You're not fooling us anymore. And then he's telling us the Philippines story again. Twice in both videos. Goes to bed drunk talking about it. Wakes up with a hangover talking about it. He just can't get the Philippines out of his head, can he? Maybe it's the fact that you abandoned your family over there, Jimbo. Is that part of it? That part of the guilt? Is that the guilt coming up to you? And some people are defending his actions in the comments on him too. Whereas most people are just calling him out for the drunk that he is. Because he says he spent 400,000 US dollars in the Philippines. Okay, Jimbo. You sure of that number? Because last time you talked about it, it was 150K. The time before that was 75K. Time before that, you didn't know how much you spent. It seems to double and sometimes triple from what it was the previous time. Pretty soon it'll be up to $1 million Dr. Evil dollars. Good morning. What are you doing, fishing?
Yeah.
Catch anything?
No.
Not yet? Good luck. Good morning. How are you all doing today?
Games.
Games, huh? What a deal. I don't know. Home, I guess. All right, about to go off-road here. See how bad the roads are. But Jimbo, pot calling the kettle black, guys. Jimbo is blaming all his troubles now on his wife's drinking because his wife is a mean drunk. Is that how she got the black eye? Huh, Jim? She got the black eye because she was a bad drinker? Okay. That's how your stepson got hospitalized? Because your wife's a bad drinker? This guy embellishes everything. Nothing is the truth. He has told so many stories. I actually think he's beginning to believe his own bullshit. I actually believe he's beginning to believe it. Meanwhile, he continues to burn any bridge of a possibility of coming back here. Way he talks about the Philippines now. But it's all his wife's fault. And he talks about it's so easy. It's so easy to meet girls and everything here. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Whoa. It's just so easy to meet girls over here in the Philippines. That's why he married the first woman he met over here online. Hold on. Yeah, so remember Jimbo told us it was so easy to meet girls over here. That's why he married the first woman with 4 stepkids that he could find, right? Should have walked another half mile, Jim. Because Jim says you can just meet women walking down the street. Well, he should have walked a little further. Should have walked a little further and not married such a drunken, rage-filled woman. A jealous woman. But it's so easy, Jim. And he still can't tell the truth about anything. Like I said, I watch PLT and what he does around around Dumaguete area, you know, just makes me sick and angry. I watch Jim, it's just strictly for the entertainment value. Here's a content creator's dream. We're up to what, 45 stories on the Philippines now? What happened over there? At least it's not another what's going on with his court case, because he has no clue. Extradition, please. Please. Morning. Music. Only the shadow knows what's true with Jim. Asian Adventures with Jim. Yeah, so I got been telling you, Jim has a tell. You can always tell when Jim's been drinking, because then he goes off on making those verbal comments in YouTube, responding to people making their comments.
Morning.
Morning. Hold up, hold up. Oh, no.
Oh,
Here you go.
thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Yeah, but Jim has this noticeable tell that when he's been drinking a little too much, and he goes in there and starts attacking the viewers, attacking the commenters who are just saying, Jim, quit lying, you're drunk. Oh, you don't know that, you don't know, blah 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 blah, you're a loser, that's why you watch YouTube videos, you're a loser. Like, Jim, way to grow your base, buddy. Way to grow your base. Calling all your viewers YouTube losers. As I said, that's the tell. Because half the time it's more fun reading Jim's comments than it is actually watching his videos. At least people are telling the truth in the comments. Morning. People are telling the truth in the comments and calling out Jim for his repeated lies and lies and lies. Morning. And somebody didn't believe that he spent, or a lot of people didn't believe that he spent 400,000 US dollars on his technical wife. Still married, Jim, by the way, as you're committing that adultery. You're still married. Yeah, but he wants you to believe he did, guys. He's calling them out in the comments. Oh, you're a bunch of losers, and oh, you can't do anything. You're not over here, and oh, he's living the life of Riley, spending $400,000 on his ex-wife, but living in a $150 boarding room, right? Right, Jim? $150 for your room, but you were living that $400,000 lifestyle. What the hell? Quite a disparity, isn't it? Why aren't you living in a 5-star hotel? Right, Mr. Butterflies? Quite a disparity there. And then he's attacking him for saying that because I make $250,000 a year. Okay, he owns his own company. Jimbo, you remember? You told us you don't own the company anymore. You sold it off. You just work for a boss now. Because you're such a great carpenter. But $250,000 a year, huh, Jim? You own many houses. Then why are you living with your mommy and daddy? Oh, that's right. You don't have a driver's license. He talks about you don't need a driver's license in Cambodia. Don't need a driver's license. Not to ride a scooter. Because you don't have a driver's license, Jimbo. Nobody with 4 DUIs has a driver's license that I'm aware of. But you keep telling the lies. That's why we've never seen Jim drive. When he's back in Michigan, you never see him in a car. The guy that will film at work, he'll film here, he'll film everywhere. But isn't it funny that he never films when he's driving to work, when he's coming home from work? You never see a car in his driveway. You don't see a car in his garage. Do your parents not drive either? Jim is filmed from every room in his house, and there's no vehicles in any of the videos. Pretty suspicious there, Jim, for somebody that films everything. Mr. Unedited, Mr. Unscripted. Hey! Hey, close call. The selfie stick works. Hi. Yeah, that is funny, Jimbo. See, everybody knows I'm talking about Jimbo. There's all his defenders. What's up? Another hey Joe. Hey Jack. Yeah, it is just funny. Jimbo continues the lies. Asian adventures with a liar, Jimbo. Come on, Jimbo, text some more viewers. We like it, because Jimbo's only drank twice. No, 3 times. Now, what is it? Got to be up to 4 now, Jim. With your latest drunken video. And Jimbo, work on your endings. Put some comments out there that your video's ended or something. Anything. My God, you just... What happened to Jim? He's gone. Wait for the standby for the next episode, guys. I'm not, guys. YouTube. Stand by. Stand by. New adventure. New Asian adventure with Jim coming. So stand by. As he says it 3 times in each video. And hello, YouTube. 3 times in each video. It's called editing, Jim. Maybe if you did a little bit more of that, you'd... Good morning. If you did a little bit more editing, you might be able to get rid of some of those lies. The constant lies. Saying, Jack, Jimbo only did a 10-minute video, and you've been going on for 25 minutes. Because he's just that good, guys. He is just that good. He provides so much content. Not just in the videos, in the comments as well. Jim, just don't respond. Be like PLT, don't respond to any commenters. Might be better for you. People might believe more of your BS than just a thought. Just a thought, Jimbo. This was full of water the other day. Be careful going through here. One thing slowed me down, that's for sure. Ay, ay, ay. Made it. Heroin experience there, guys. Heroin. So, Jim, have another beer. Shoot up another steroid there. We'll be keeping the lights on, waiting for your next episode, Jimbo. So you take care. This is Jack, and I'm out.